Now, what is the time complexity in which we can solve this problem? What is the best time complexity in which you think you can write the power function? Right? So first approach is time complexity of big O of n approach is simply multiply x n times. This is the brute force, the normal way, routine way. But time complexity we want to reach to of log n. So typically we say, see, if you have to calculate, divide and conquer approach. If you have to calculate x to the power 40, now if somebody gives you x to the power 20, if x to the power 20 answer is known to you, can you calculate x to the power 40? We can do that, right? If half answer is known, it's just a square of that. But if somebody says calculate x to the power 41, then you will break it into x to the power 20 into x to the power 20. So you will still calculate half the answer. Do the square of that, multiply with this. Just see what we are talking about. We say here when you say, let me get half answer, which is, I will call same function recursively x power n by 2. So this will give me half. Then I'll say, give me the answer square of half. Now half has come. In big O of 1 time complexity, I can do this just a multiplication. Now this line is big O of 1 as it is multiplication. Now once you got square, you say if n is odd, you will say return answer as x into square of half. Otherwise, you will say return just square of half. Do you all agree to this? That this solution will also work. Now this solution is actually divide and conquer solution. Like binary search, we are breaking the problem into two halves. We are solving only one half and then we are giving our answer. So think about it. If our original value was 40, we are going and making a recursive call of 20. 20 is making a call to 10. 10 is making a call to 5. 5 is making call to 2. 2 is making call to 1. Let's quickly write base cases also. So you will say if n is 1, what do we return? Koteshwar, check it. If n is 1, answer is not 1. If n is 1, answer is x. Yeah. If n is 0, then answer is 1. Right? So these two base cases. Now if you see, come back to this recursion tree. What I have drawn is a recursion tree. Right? So, and we are calculating x to the power 40. That x I'm not putting right now, just because we can see the recursion tree clearly without that. Now when you come to 1, 1 will be returning x here. 2 got x back. What 2 will do? 2 got half the answer. So this x is half is equal to x here. It will compute half square, which will be x square. Now it will say n that was given to me was 2. 2 is an even number. Let me return x square above. Because if it is an even number, we are just returning square of half. Right? So we return x square is returned back here. Now 5 got x square as an answer. So half is having x square here. N is 5. This is n. What we are doing, when we get half, we multiply half with half, we get square of half. So half square will come as x to the power 4. Now we got half square. We are checking n is odd. Obviously here n is 5, 5 is odd. So if it is odd, we say, hey, before returning, just multiply with x extra. So we are returning x to the power 5. Now this is an even number. So it will take the half answer, square it and return. X to the power 10 is returned, x to the power 20 is returned. This will return x to the power 40. So since this recursion tree is again on half size only, one side only, the depth of this recursion tree is actually log base 2 and this power that you had 40. That is what you were calculating. Right? Now, how will you express it? 40 is 2 power what? How will you express 40 as a power of 2? Because that will help us solve the problem with ease. What is the value lesser than 40 which is power of 2? Lesser than 40, a value which is power of 2, it is 32, yes, 2 power 5. What is the value bigger than 40 which is the power of 2? 64, which is 2 power 6. Now, based on this, can I say 40 will be somewhere around 2 power 5 dot something? It will be 2 power 5 point some decimal number. We can express it like that. That is what it will be, right? So we say this is 5 point something. So this gets cancelled. That 5 point something comes out. We can do a ceil or floor of it. We can say, hey, that is the depth of the recursion. That is how we say it is log n. And here, if you see naturally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was the answer. We just need to do five calls and we are done. Right. So this technique that we are seeing, the time complexity of this is actually log n, and this is considered to be a faster solution, divide and conquer solution called exponentiation problem. You will find this problem on every competitive programming site, be it Spoj, CodeChef, Codeforces, heavily used in competitive programming. Okay. So this we have done. Power calculation is fine. We have not taken care of mode. Now, since problem was you should do mode also, so we will take a global variable mode, and before returning the answer everywhere, we will start doing modular arithmetic. So typically we say do mode, and overall mode also.